not?
Because
we can shoot confetti out of cannons.
Don't you start with
Let's not put the
me.
bang bang in her head.
We're
now.
not shooting with Amy. No
Celebrating
shooting.
a killer.
Wait, now
No projectiles of any kind around this woman.
Joey
please.
Buttafuoco worked in a car shop, so we can have like things on the walls, look like we're in the car shop. Put up some car decals.
now that
You know,
she's
if you want to orchestrate that, Sean, you go ahead.
And you're
do you, man.
as long as you come, you're invited.
I'm out. I'm going back to Florida.
Missed opportunity. It's all I got.
well, now that she's coming back, do you think there's going to be paparazzi? I mean, what's the attention going to be like? I mean,
I don't think anybody really cares anymore.
It's
I
like
mean, most of you guys didn't even know who she was.
I know,
That's
but-
such an interesting thing, though. Like, there's so many people that kill people around Long Island.
Yeah, we got a high rate for entertainment and killers. I mean, we got a whole roll going on over here.
What's the pull for her? Like,
in Amy's
specifically
defense,
her.
yeah, but in her defense, now, guys, she's not a killer. She's a shooter. She's not a killer.
Oh, my bad. Excuse me. She's
Right.
really nice after all.
Yeah, well,
I was just trying to
She
downplay it.
intended-
She didn't kill her, so therefore it's okay.
Well,
She
attempted.
Almost.
Attempted.
intended to kill.
Yes.
Intended to kill.
I know
therefore
why
kill her.
she came back to Long Island.
'Cause-
I know why.
What do you have, like email
To
conversations?
get rid
with
of
her?
the lemon donuts,
The
the
donuts.
lemon cream filled donuts.
Not the lemon cream donuts. It's the Long Island bagels. She couldn't resist our bagels.
The lemon cream bagels. I agree.
We talk about everything.
And sometimes all at once.
It's the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
On the voice of Nassau Community College.
90.3 WHPC.
Don't you hate it when you're out somewhere in public and someone who thinks they're smarter than you corrects you? Happens to Colton all the time. 'Cause
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
You admit you're not the smartest man in the room right now, right?
Yeah, I ain't the brightest knife in the crayon box. It's all right.
Okay, then. Well, it happened to someone famous. It happened to someone famous where someone famous made a mistake and he was publicly corrected, and I wonder how he feels about it. Now, regardless of what you feel about him, positive or negative, I'm talking about the President of the United States, Donald Trump.
Uh-oh.
He made a
Dun, dun,
Never mind,
dun.
this story just got fun.
He made a boo-boo in public.
One boo-boo?
As
One
per
boo-boo?
usual.
Can we backtrack on one boo-boo?
We're just going to talk about one specific boo-boo
Oh,
right
okay.
now. There may be others. Okay?
Let's get the list.
Let's not get
Scroll
political.
out the door.
Let's keep it even here.
Well, he decided to tweet. I know that's a big surprise.
Oh,
Does
good.
he tweet? Does he like that? Does he like
I've heard once in a while.
Okay, he enjoys Twitter.
So this was one of his recent tweets. He wrote, with all of the illegal acts that took place in the Clinton campaign and the Obama administration, there was never a special counsel appointed.
Okay.
Okay, now when I read it, it sounds perfectly fine.
Right.
But if you look at the tweet, he misspelled counsel.
Oh, honey, no.
He spelled it C-O-U-N-C-E-L.
Good.
Did he blame that on autocorrection? Because
I guess he doesn't have autocorrect on his BlackBerry or whatever he's using.
BlackBerry. Oh, my God.
I've always wanted one.
The presidents can't use iPhones, apparently. I don't know if that's changed. But anyway, so he misspelled counsel, and who decided to point it out? None other than Merriam-Webster, the dictionary company.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, savage.
They wrote counsel with the misspelling with the C instead of the S. Counsel is by far our most looked up misspelling today.
Okay, so we're all in this together.
Publicly saying that the president made a dumb move.
Get Shrek'd.
I mean, if you're gonna get a lesson, getting a lesson from the people who actually write the dictionary,
The literal writers of the
the
dictionary.
literal people who decide what words we're allowed to say. To me, it doesn't get worse than that. I mean,
I just basically said a middle finger to the president. We don't like you.
right?
Honestly, at that point, I would have just quit. I would have just quit my job, gone to move to Florida or Massapequa Park, and
Hanging out with Amy Fisher.
But the story gets worse, by the way.
oh, good, I'm glad.
Because he decided on a later tweet to continue to misspell it.
Oh, yes.
No.
And
Did it on purpose?
I don't know if it was on purpose. I'm guessing it wasn't, because then Merriam-Webster decided to go on in their tweet and say, okay, fine, we weren't going to do this, but here you go. Counsel with an S, a lawyer appointed to advise and represent in legal matters. Counsel with a C, an assembly or meeting for consultation or discussion. They had to school the president on what the definition of counsel was, depending on how you spell it. I don't think it can get worse than that.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Merriam-Webster.
counsel.
They have to school him on a lot of other things too.
Okay, well, the Merriam-Webster just deals with one thing, but perhaps we can get somebody else involved to help correct him with everything else. Are you okay with that?
I hope.
Long Island has a brand new way to start your day.
The Nassau Morning Madhouse is on.
90.3 WHPC.
Before we get out of here, one last warning to everybody when it comes to fashion. We've all seen the story by now, talking about the male rompers. Ooh. Right? This is that one piece.
On your stuff.
It's the one piece for men that's like shirt and shorts combined into one piece.
Okay, listen.
Don't try to put it as a one piece. It's more like you're putting on a baby suit, and then you said you want to strut your stuff. I don't want to see any of that.
If it shows the junk, you gotta let it happen.
No.
Christina's okay with it. Raquel is not.
Listen, we came in this world.
You cannot be called. You can't be called. Like, what is this rapper called? Young Jock. He's trying to like act all serious and thuggish, but then you wear that.
So you're saying it's tough to be hardcore in your romper when you're romping?
Listen.
Well,
no, not when you have the little like feety things for you to go poop at it. No, that's not cute.
Like the junk just stops moving 30 seconds after he does. Like
it's not
that's
good.
Just,
Listen, there's worse things in the world. I'll take this one.
Okay,
No.
well, then let's
The
get
lesser of two evils.
Let's get to one of those worst things in the world because there's new fashion for men of the rompers. There's also a new fashion choice for you ladies. The detachable jeans.
Oh,
Detachable
I like that.
jeans.
You know
where
that
you
was
can,
made by a man.
See, now
you can now detach the legs from the jeans and turn them into jorts.
What is a
What's a
jort?
jort?
That was
Jean
made by
shorts.
Oh, that's so. Why don't I just call them shorts?
a man. Right.
Because they're made out of jeans.
That's
so
stupid.
That is really
now,
stupid.
Christina, would you ever be caught wearing one of these?
Yes, but would my dad kill me? Yes, he already kills me when I come home with paying like $60 for jeans with holes in them.
I have no idea
so-
what this costs. This could be $400. I have no idea. But
See,
it's,
if I
it's-
wore that, I looked like I got hit by a train or something.
it's
And
the latest fashion trend. So next week you wear that, I'll wear the romper.
No,
we'll
no.
all
let's do
say-
it. Let's do it.
No,
Let's
no,
post
no,
on social
no.
media.
This is a
Let's
horror-
get this
this is a-
going.
No.
You really want to see me in a romper?
Leave the romper home, Sean. Leave the romper
All
home.
right, I'll still come through with my new little pants.
All right,
jorts.
good. That's good. Well, you'll look fashionable, and
Thank you.
I won't, and that's
It's
all that
okay.
matters. Okay. So that's the Friday edition of the NASA Morning Madhouse. We made it to Friday, everybody.
Nice.
This show will actually make you want to sign up for those early morning classes.
You won't want to miss a moment of the NASA Morning Madhouse.
90.3 WHPC.